All right, so 0 to 60, here we go. 10, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60. 1, 2, 3. About 3.5 cones on my left-hand side. All right, my friends, welcome inside the 2023 Acura RDX Super Handling All-Wheel Drive. I'm here in Western Washington at the Ridge Motorsports Park, taking part in our Outdoor Activity Vehicle of the Year competition with my local press association. There's 24 journalists here driving 22 vehicles, pickup trucks, 2-row and 3-row family SUVs, as well as luxury vehicles. And I am in the luxury vehicle category right now, driving these back-to-back to give you some good impressions. Today is day one, and we are doing off-road testing. On-road testing today. Off-road testing is tomorrow, where we get muddy. We do the on-road testing today because we'll track all that mud in if we did it day one. Anyhow, so with this one, I got the A-Spec with advanced package, 2-liter 4-cylinder, 10-speed automatic transmission. The rain's coming down, which makes it kind of interesting and fun going around corners and do the slalom. There's also a 0 to 60 and some braking tests. So that's what we're doing right now. I want you to watch with me and enjoy, and you're in the market for one of these is probably why you're watching, or just the fact like, what's Dave driving today? So slalom right now. Got a heads-up display, which is nice to see, the 20 miles per hour. Super handling, super handling all-wheel drive. This holds the road really nicely. I've been going back and forth between bigger vehicles and smaller vehicles in different categories. So I'm trying to go back-to-back luxury right now. I just got done in a Wagoneer, so this one really a big difference. So with this, you're looking at 272 horsepower, 280 pound-feet of torque, and 10-speed automatic transmission with a 2-liter. All right, so 0 to 60, here we go. 10, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60. 1, 2, 3. About 3.5 cones on my left-hand side. I've been doing this a lot, so I'm watching where the cones are, comparing where the braking distance is with other vehicles that are similar size or vehicles that are not even in the same category. This is probably a top third in terms of stopping distance. I think that Ford F-150 was pretty impressive. The Raptor, I know, crazy, right? You'll see that video too here on the channel if you haven't already seen it yet. And now just kind of some weaving in and out of the cones on the wet pavement. I've been coming to this event for years. Been part of the association for, I think, 8 years. There we go. Thank you. What's nice about this here, for me and for you, is you can see me drive these back to back and get an idea of how they perform. So if you're wavering between two different vehicles that are similar, say, how do they perform? What do they look like? Boy, this is strong when it comes to the handling and steering wheel feel. 22 miles per hour. Comes back to center really well. Good acceleration out of the corners. Well planted on the road. I like it. I like it. I know it's a short video, my friends, but of course it isn't that long. Actually, it's longer than last year. This is about the time where I say, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would I give this so far in just the on-road testing? I think a soft 7. I think it's fair. See how it does off-road, but I don't know why. Maybe a solid 7. Let's go for a solid 7. See all these other vehicles that we're driving. Some people have already gone through other vehicles. We started really early this morning. I was here at 8, and it's 1:40 right now, 1:40 p.m. And I got about a half dozen vehicles left to go. I'm trying to make videos of all of them to give you a well-balanced look. And this is just day one. This is just day one. All right, so $53,000 as tested, 21 city, 26 highway, mixed driving number of 23, has a maximum towing capacity of 1,500 pounds. So, Acura RDX, super handling, and I think it lived up to its name for sure. Like, subscribe, leave your comments below. Day one is in the books. Next up, day two. Stay tuned. Thanks. Adios. One final note, if you are in the market for a new vehicle soon, great. Connect with your local dealership and price and test drive at least 3 different vehicles. A vehicle's strengths and weaknesses can only be discovered when you are behind the wheel. My reviews can be good, but you need to test drive these yourself. Visit quotes.everymandriver.com, select the make, model, and your zip code, and you'll get invoice pricing in your area on those vehicles. Shop smarter with price quotes at quotes.everymandriver.com.
Thanks for watching. Please click subscribe and give us a thumbs up. See you next time.